Acts of the Apostle chapter 8 verse 26, we read like this. Then an angel of the Lord said to Philip, Get up and go toward the south to the road that goes down from Jerusalem to Gaza. And this is a wilderness road. My dear brothers and sisters, one day suddenly an angel of the Lord said to Philip, Get up. I don't know what Philip was doing, whether he was sitting or lying down or sleeping. Anyway, angel said, Get up. Go toward the south to the road that goes down from Jerusalem to Gaza. There is a wilderness road. Nobody normally stand in the wilderness road because it's not safe. Wilderness areas, that is where robbers wait for the travelers. So, but in the same area, wilderness road, in an unexpected place, the Lord said to Philip to wait for. And Philip doesn't know what is he supposed to wait for. And God said, Get up and go there and stand. Get up immediately. So if God is in action, that means someone is praying somewhere. If God is in action, that means somebody is active somewhere in prayer, worshiping God, reading Bible, something. Otherwise, you won't see God is coming in action. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Always remember, if somebody is in pain, someone is in prayer, that is when God chooses somebody. For example, when Israel prayed, all the Israelites were crying and praying when they were in the slavery of Egypt, God called Moses. When Susanna cried and prayed, God help me, God called Daniel. When the lepers of Molokai prayed, God called Father Damien. When the people of Calcutta, the people on the street who were dying, cried and prayed, God called Mother Teresa. Somebody somewhere is prayerful and praying and crying. Only that is when God is in action. Are you praying? Then God is in action somewhere in favor of you. So then angel of the Lord said to Philip, Get up and go toward the south to the road goes down to the Jerusalem and stand there. And he doesn't know why. But one thing is sure, something is happening to somebody. Somebody is in prayer. Somebody is sincerely knowing Jesus. Somebody sincerely worshiping God. Let's read verse 27. So he got up and went. Now, who is the one who was praying? Now there was an Ethiopian eunuch. A court official of the Candace. Queen of the Ethiopians. In charge of her entire treasury. He had come to Jerusalem to worship. Remember, an Ethiopian who traveled all the way from Ethiopia to Jerusalem. It's not an easy journey. It's a long, risky journey. Those days, these kinds of journeys are not easy journey. Risky journey, risking their life. And he came all the way from Ethiopia to Jerusalem, and he came to worship God. And after the worship, he is going back, returning home. As he was returning home, he was going by chariot, and he seated in his chariot. He was reading prophet Isaiah. That means he is reading Bible. He is not only a worshipper of God, he is very enthusiastically, joyously read the Bible daily. He was so curious to know about God, and he was reading Bible. And he was reading the book of prophet Isaiah, the scroll of Isaiah. That means he must have spent a lot of money to buy that scroll. It was not easy to get to those days the scrolls of Isaiah, because no printing machine, and therefore there is no copies of Bible available, only handwritten copies, which are very rare. And this was sold by the scribes, and he collected somehow one of them, and he was reading on the way. And that is why God told this Philip to get up, go and stand there. Because somebody whom I know, he is worshipping me and reading Bible. Therefore, I have to help him. That means anybody who is ready to worship God and read the Bible, God will help you somehow. There is no doubt about it. Just think about this man, Ethiopian eunuch. He never imagined when he went all the way from Ethiopia to Jerusalem and he worshipped God in Jerusalem. As he was going back, he's reading Bible. He never knew God is literally watching over him. God is aware of all what he was doing. And God is appointing people to help him.